What is going on YouTube, and welcome to another brand new year here on the Decksmith. I know we're late, but now but ever since going through the holidays, now that we're all back to normal, kind of, and our schedulings are a little bit more controllable now. Hopefully there'll be a little bit more deck profiles on the horizon. Usually I would kick off the year with a Dragon Ball Super deck, but at the moment I'm doing RWBY. Just a quick update. I haven't given up on Dragon Ball as of yet, and no one else really did, but there wasn't just something in there yet that sparked most of the team's interest in like going, hey, wapow, and all that stuff. But nonetheless, I always do my part to keep up to date. I do have a Dragon Ball deck coming up, hopefully pretty soon, if my schedule doesn't kill me. But nonetheless, I'm taking the time to give you guys a quick RWBY deck profile. I'm not going to talk a lot about the effects. I know if all of you guys do play Weiss Schwarz, you guys already have an idea of what the deck is capable of, what the cards can do. This is pretty much the 8-gate standby. So to start off, we got our 2 Li Rens, and you honestly only need 2, in my opinion. 2 Uniform Blakes, 2 Yang Xiaolong. I am trying to get 4 of them, minimum 3, but recommended 4. Really, really good. It's kind of like a pseudo Forerunner. It's meant to kill something, beat something in battle, and then you could just swap over to another area, which is pretty good. 2 Zwei, don't underestimate the pooch. That pooch can kick ass. If you watch that episode, you know what I mean. Another Brainstormer to the deck, 2 Noras, 2 Nora Valkyries. Maybe you could run 3. Heck, why not even 4? At the moment, I'm actually like messing around with the build, so it is kind of based off the one of the deck builds that had topped in Europe, but with trying to managing level 0s because of course still a little short after boxes. 3 Pyros. This is going to be one of the essential cards that you need for one of the combos going later on in the game, which we will get to. My sweet baby girl, RWBY. You can't have the deck without RWBY. I mean, she is one of the focus and the main star of the whole series. For the level 1, we got Neptune, the guy who's afraid of water, literally. I don't understand. 2 backup Uniform Yangs. Pretty decent. We got 3 Uniform Pyros. This helps you get to your... try to help you do what's needed for your 0-cost Pyro. 4 of the RWBY Teamwork. This is the one that goes with Climax combo with Initiation. For the 2s, I got 1 Crow, uncle to RWBY, and he is such a badass himself too. For the event, also uses counter. It is pretty high of a cost, but you have to know when to use it. If you guys decide to run 1 copy, that is absolutely just fine. You're not trying to kill so much of your stock. So one thing is, you gotta be able to build stock so you could be able to pay your cost further into the game. 2 Weiss Teamwork. It also has a Climax combo with the Initiation Climax card. Next up, of course, more RWBY, because you gotta have RWBY. 3 Embarking on a New Journey. For your level 3s, we got Salem, which is the immortal bitch who is angry at the gods over losing her lover. One of my personal favorite, in the series. You know, Paladin. She's one of those characters who really puts the saying that the silent ones are the deadliest one, and she's such a badass. She's one of the badasses in the freaking show. Villain, one of the villains, but man, she's hands down fucking awesome. I think if they continue the series and they make her a good guy, part of the good guys, oh man, she's gonna be so nasty because she's just so much she can do. To assist Weiss summoning there as your backup, and then one of your main attractions is this nice level 3 Ruby Rose. It has a climax with a combo with the Ruby's Awakening, as long as you have Nora, the level 0 Nora in your memory, which is your banish pile. When you play the climax, you rest her, you practically burn the opponent, which is so nasty. It's so nasty. It's so, I don't know. You don't even have to attack just to do damage. Like, that's how good she is. I love this card. Those are all the levels 0 through 3s. Of course, this is only going to be my starting off build. To continue for the climaxes, the 4 initiations, which is basically the 1k1s. And this one will let me recover a character in my waiting room to put back to hand. And this one, which the trigger is really good, which based on your level +1, you can get a character of that level and just put it on standby onto the board. It's so good. So for example, I'm at level 2 and I trigger this, I can get a level 3 Ruby on level 2 on standby onto the board, which is so good. Well, that's pretty much it for my RWBY deck profile. So far, I play tested it a little bit in terms of hands, scenarios, you know, the mental playtest that I usually do in my head, and it has been working pretty well. I even did have this go fairly well against the Batman Ninja, and it has been doing pretty well as well. I'm looking forward to updating this deck, but thank you guys for watching, and sorry that we kind of sort of took a hiatus, but we're back, and we're going to be doing deck profiles. Stay tuned, because Reeve got a good old deck profile for you guys, as long as you guys just keep calling him out, you know, throw the Reeve signal up in the air, call him out with his deck, show us the deck, pitchforks out in the air if you have to. He'll be right on his way. But with that, thank you guys for watching. And for all of those subscribers who's been with us, thank you guys for sticking with us for so long. And thank you for showing your support. If you guys have not joined us on Discords, please join us on Discords. We will probably try to move a little bit forward using Discord in terms of exclusive live videos with Raiden, Reeves, and even myself, based on my timing. We may end up getting to playtest in terms of Digimon, or not even just Digimon, but even other stuff in general. So our Discord is in the description below. Also, if you're not a member of our Facebook page, of course, feel free to join. We are going to try to update the Facebook page a little bit more. And with that, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for sticking with us. Thank you for loving what we do. This is Migz of the Decksmith signing out. Peace out, everybody. And most important, stay safe out there.